up, guys? Another day, another video, and welcome to a makeup tutorial by yours truly, because I know you guys are looking for a summer base routine that's super glowy like this, super gorge, super summer, that's gonna stay on. So I'm here to serve my community. So if you guys want a super cool and amazing glowy routine for the summer, stick around. Also, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Follow my personal Instagram and TikTok. It's at What's in Leo's Closet. It is the same as the YouTube. Also, follow my business account. It's at Leo's Closet Y2K. This summer, I have so many fun pop-ups, especially before I head to Europe. So Toronto gang, make sure to get on my grind. Make sure to get on my grind. So, without further ado, let's honestly just get into it because this base, gorge. And if you want to know what my lip combo is, stick until the end. And Makeup Leo doing their makeup is coming right up now. So I'm trying to be in like my little beauty guru era, so I hope you guys enjoy. But I'm excited to do a sit down video because I feel like I don't do too many sit down videos and I really just want to get more into it. So, obviously, summer makeup tutorial. I know my intro already said so, but I always film my intros at the end. So, I'm looking pale, but let's just get right into it. I'm gonna do this one in like speaking and time lapses because this is not a life update, which I probably should do because I feel like my life's changed a lot. And also, we're joined by my labubu. I think his name is Les Brianna. I let my channel on Instagram decide, so join that. But let's just clip the hair back and take the glasses off, and we're gonna get right into it. I tried to put together a really summer outfit, so you guys have the hoops, even though I know they're gonna get in the way. I'm gonna be overstimulated, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up taking these off. No, we're gonna take them off now because I know this is gonna be overstimulating, and then I'm not gonna have a good time filming. I love these. They are some of my faves. And I also love this top. I got it from Astro Boy Retros, if anyone was wondering. But okay, let's get into the makeup because I know you guys want a super glowy, amazing summer look. Okay, so first we're just going to start off with skin prep. I personally don't do too much because I find the more skin prep I do, it just doesn't sit well. So the thing I always start off with, this is actually my favorite, and I wish they made a bigger size, but it's the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Skin Soothing Hydration Mist, and I just spritz my face. I'm like almost out, and it's killing me. The reason my base is so smooth lately is because all I do is essentially use the mist. I don't even use any serums before my makeup anymore because again, I find that it'll like pill or whatever. But next up is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This is my favorite moisturizer ever. Truly a phenomenal moisturizer. And as someone with severely dry skin who also has like extremely bad like dermatitis, like this is honestly the best thing for my skin. Summer Fridays, you should sponsor me, but we're just gonna put this in my skin, you know, just so my skin can be nice and hydrated. And I find that just when I use these two, my skin does not really crack too much anymore. You guys know I deal with really bad cracking in my skin because it's so severely dry. So now that's just like nice and in my skin, we are going to go in. Oh, I don't know where the cap went for this. It's always falling off in my makeup bag. But literally not that it matters, but I go in with the Say Super Glowy Gel. I actually have been using Rose Glow. This is my current favorite one. She is truly amazing, and we're just gonna, I just do 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and then I always take over kind of like the residue and add just a little bit more on the top. I don't know where the cap is, but just put that in, and it is honestly my favorite shade. I love it more than Sun Glow and Star Glow, and I tried Warm Glow, and actually like this is the best one in my opinion. It is so nice. Now that it's all nice and blended into our skin, we are going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the one with niacinamide. Mine is almost out. This is like my holy grail. I love her. And I just put across. And I actually, something people don't know is I always keep a towel in my lap because makeup can get messy. So yeah, we just put that in. I need to go out and get a new one, or I don't know if I have my refill already. I think I might have ordered some. But yeah, just work that directly into the skin. Okay, it's all into my skin, but to ensure that it gets grippy, I like to fan it a bit just so it gets kind of a little tackier. I got this at a rave. They threw it into the crowd and I was like, mine. That's mine. It's mine. Oh, and it actually kind of goes with the fit. Next, gonna grab my Dirty Beauty blender and we are going to just drench it. Not like super drench it, but kind of drench it in setting spray. Using the Makeup by Mario one, I actually have become quite a fan of it and it's fragrance free. And I like to dab it off any excess just like on my hand so it's not wet. And then, because it's our, like, cute little summer glowy routine, I don't go in with foundation in the summer. I like a skin tint, and this is my favorite. If you are also a dry skin girly who deals with everything seeping through the cracks of your skin, this is the only skin tint I like and use. Unfortunately, their shade range isn't the best, but she's great. I love her. I use her in shade, I think mine's in shade 2. Don't mind how dirty it is. All my makeup's kind of nasty, but then we are just going to, I just like to, what's it called? So we are going to 1, 2, 3, and then we might put in a little bit more, but I need to go in with this like right now. First, you gotta rush into it so it doesn't all drip over you. And then we are going to do our actual blending. So I'm gonna set you up in a time lapse as I blend. When blending, make sure you are getting like the bottom and tip of your nose because it does make a difference and it'll look patchy otherwise. And this is my skin tint all just blended out. Very, very nice. Okay. Next, it's concealer time, but I'm giving you guys all my little tips and tricks, I guess. So first off, you want to get a makeup wipe. Now you might be like, what's this makeup wipe for? Number one, I forget to wash my brushes all the time. Don't judge me. I know you're dirty too. These are all my go-to brushes, by the way. I keep them in one. I always go in and just essentially dab off any excess concealer off of the concealer. This is the Makeup by Mario F4 brush. It is genuinely like my favorite brush ever. Like, Makeup by Mario knew what he was doing, but yeah, essentially I always go in and get off any excess concealer that there might be. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, it's just better, and this is an easy way to just like clean out your brushes. I learned it from Audie on TikTok. That's what I like to do. I do this every couple of uses of my brush, and then it's usually pretty good. And then the concealer I actually use is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. Mine is a brightening one, and it's in Royal Icing. And I'm gonna show you guys where I put the placement for my concealer. Call me a booty guru, duh. So this is what I do. I'm going to stay close because I actually can't really see my own face. So I try not to put too much because this is a pretty full coverage concealer. So I put it right here, just a little. Okay. And then we are going to put it in my inner corner, outer corner, and then right here on my nose. Same thing on the other side. Inner corner, outer corner, nose. And then I put just a little bit on the tip of my chinny chin. Then I let this just set for a couple of seconds, and then go in with setting spray. Crucial. And then we're just gonna blend it all out. And when you blend, make sure you're dabbing, never swiping. It is crucial that you are dabbing and not swiping because that is how you avoid your concealer looking like super duper like swipey and blotchy and ugly while on your face. And I'm always adding more setting spray in between just to kind of rehydrate that concealer. And this is what we're looking like now. Real skin, real texture. I don't know what a beauty filter is. Okay. And next we're going to go in with a little bit of contour. I go in with the Westman Atelier one. This is the mini version. The Face Trace Contour Stick. Mine is in shade Biscuit. And I actually really like it. Like, look how much of it I've used. Can you see that? Yeah, I didn't realize I used this so often until, like, yesterday. Okay, so I just kind of do it around the forehead a little bit, then, like, in the hollows of my cheeks. So right here. Same thing on the other side. Hollows of my cheek. Then just a little bit on my chinny chin chin. And then as for my nose, it's always the same. It's just from here down. I try to follow my natural nose shape. Again, here down. I'm honestly not the best at this, but and then at the bottom, and then like that. So this is kind of what it looks like. And that we are also just going to, where's my setting spray? We're going to set that baby in place. And then we're just going to blend it out. This actually blends out like beautifully, so I'm just going to show you right on screen. Like, do you see how absolutely easy and seamless that is? Like, it blends out in a quick 1-2. It's literally a quick 1-2. Like, girl, do you see that? I am obsessed with it. It blends out seamlessly. It's one of the genuinely, like, creamiest and easiest products to blend out. Like, where did it go? Where did it go? And then, yeah, like, notice how I don't even need a time lapse. Like, it blends out so freaking easily. It's why I love this product. It is amazing. Like, look how easy. Do I look good? Literally so easy. I love it. Next, we are going to go in with bronzer. I use the Chanel Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. This is genuinely my favorite. I love it, especially because we're obviously trying to be like glowy and very summer-y. Hey, I did that so quick. But for this one, I essentially go, so instead of the hollows of my cheek, I'm just going to go on top, and then we're going to bronze up my forehead. But this can be super pigmented, and it's also huge. Like, look how big that is. But we just go in, try and get like very even distribution, and then we are going to blend that out on our hand, because do you see how pigmented that is? And we are, yeah, just to get an even blend, but also so we don't over bronze. And look how absolutely beautiful that is. That is gorgeous. And again, we're just going to go all around. It blends out absolutely amazingly. And especially when I blend it out like on my hand first. Ugh, it's perfect. Literally, it's giving sun kiss. It's giving bronze goddess. So let's keep going. It is crucial that you blend it out in the back of your hand, because if not, you might end up looking like a peanut butter baby, but it's an amazing product. Okay, now that we're beautiful and bronzed and with that color back in the face, we're gonna go in with blush. Summer's usually a peachy blush, but honestly, it's whatever blush you want. No, fine. I will follow my own rules, and we're gonna go in with a peachy blush. So what I go in with, and what I have been going in with, is the Rhode Pocket Blush. It's in shade Spicy Marg. And literally, this is the exact place I put it in all the time. So right here, at the tip just a little bit, and just here. Very easy, guys. Super easy, super amazing, like, love. And then we are going to go in with setting spray. And for my blush brush, I actually use this e.l.f. one. It's actually amazing. Got it at Walmart. Cost me like $8. Just gonna brush off some excess blush because I always forget to do this. We're just going to blend that out. This always, again, like, I love a cream blush. It's just so easy to blend out. And I always blend it up kind of like this. It's how Tara Yummy does it, which is why I started doing it. And then I don't try and center it too much. I like it to go up to kind of my face. Then for the nose, hold on. I need to like lock in when it comes to my nose. And also my eyes have been tearing up all day and oh, it's ruining my moment. Okay, blush is all blended out. This is what we're looking like. Tell me we don't look snatched though. Because we do. We look snatched. Next it's time for pressed powder. So under my eyes because again, this is a very like Y2K glowy type of makeup. So I like to be a little bit yellow. Please feel free to change this up if you want. So under my eyes, I actually go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. This is in Banana Bread. And then around my face, I go in with the Cheekbone Beauty Mattifying Moon Dust all around. I don't do loose powders. I don't believe in them. I don't. I love a pressed powder. So we're just going to powder up the face. Also, Cheekbone Beauty is an Indigenous-owned brand here in Canada, which is one of the biggest reasons I love them. But they also sent me PR back in like September, which there's a video about. So I just love Cheekbone Beauty so much. Sorry, that took me a little bit. I take my powdering up very seriously. This is genuinely like the best powder on the market though. She's not expensive. She's my go-to. This is actually my refill because like I have another one. But like I've hit pan. I love it. This is not sponsored. I just love Cheekbone Beauty. Next up, we are going to essentially just go in with more powders. Sorry, as I said, we're going to go in with more powders. I do use my Patrick Ta brush for both powder, blush, and bronzer. And I've actually been going in with the Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer. I don't know why I'm re-obsessed with this, but I just kind of am, and that's her. So we just kind of swoosh it around a little bit, dab off any excess, and we're just going to brush this on very lightly. I don't like it too much. I just like a little bit of it. So again, just an itty bitty bit, guys. Just an itty bitty bit. And I don't even put any on my nose. And then that's essentially it for powder bronzer. Yeah, we're gonna go in with powder blush. I go in with the One Size the Cheek Clapper palette. Which shade is the one? Because there's two powders in this one. Hold on, what's the middle one? I try and mix like these two. I don't ever use the cream one. So hold on, I'm trying to like cover this up best as I can. But so I just dab it, I just swirl it. Try and swirl it like a little better. And then we dab off the excess. I don't know why I actually needed to show you that entire process. But then we just go in because it's a little bit more on the peachier side. And then again on the other side. And that's it. That's literally it. That's literally it. Next up, though, we have our brows. This is what I use. I use the NYX brow glue. It's the tinted one. And then I use this Glossier brow pencil, but like all the writing's off. So like, I don't even know which one it is. It's one thing that frustrates me about their products, but these are the two I go in. I'm not doing a brow tutorial because I can barely do my own brows. So what am I going to teach you guys about doing brows? Nothing. So time lapse. The only thing I can kind of tell you is that I brush my brows upwards at the front and add a little bit of extra hairs and then lay them down. But I suck at doing my brows. Do not follow my brow tutorial. Brows are done. Are they good? None of my business. However, next we're going to go in with just a teensy weensy bit of eyeshadow. I use the ones from my Pat McGrath Labs. Essentially because it's summer, I just want to be glittery. So I always go in with this white shade from my Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadow palette. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Just put it all over the lid and we're going to be nice and glittery. We want to sparkle and my eye is still tearing. The Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes are genuinely the best on the market. I love them. The glitters are great. I love all the shades in mine and would love to get some more. They are just really pricey. So I recommend you get them during the Sephora sale. And this is what we're looking like. I know this side looks a little wonky, I think at least. It's because my eye keeps tearing up and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Next up though, it's highlighter time. So I actually go in with two. I first go in with this Milani one in Dulce Perla and the Benefit Cookie. I like to put this one on first because she is gorgeous. But then this one really gives you that, like, pop. So yeah, this is the brush I use. It's Priyanka got it for me for like Christmas, like forever ago. So we're just gonna go in with highlighter. This step is super quick. So open, just look at that. Oh, she's gorgeous. So we go in, on the bridge, on the tip, on the Cupid's bow. I love it on my Cupid's bow. The brow bone a little bit, the other brow bone a little bit, on the cheeks, other cheek. Okay, now this one we won't put everywhere because this one's blinding. But also look, there's a literal dent in mine. It's from how often I use it. So for this one I go bridge of my nose, just a little bit on the tip of my nose, and then just a little on the cheeks, and that is it. I find that if I put it on my Cupid's bow, someone's always going to be like, there's something there. So this, perfect. And now we're really going to lock everything in finally. This is a setting spray I use for like if I want it to glow. This will matte up your makeup. My makeup really doesn't move. This one this one's also really good at not making my makeup move. So we are just going to really drench your face. And hey, that was aesthetic. And I really do just love going, like, this is, do you guys see how beautiful I look? Next, it's time for mascara. In the summer, I don't want a super bold lash. So this is my favorite mascara. It's the Ilia mascara. So we're just gonna put that on. I just do one coat. 2 coats makes my lashes look chunky. Also, feel free to go in with a waterproof mascara if you want. That's completely up to you. I just wasn't doing one today because I was staying home. Okay. What did I just do? Mascara. Now it's the final thing, and it is lip combo. Okay, so I'm just going to tell y'all what the combo is and tell y'all what I do because I need to just put you on a time lapse because I'm super meticulous. So NYX Cold Brew is the lip liner I use. Then I go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. It's in shade Rome, all over the lip. Then I go in with Saint Germain by MAC, dab it in the middle. And then finally, I go in with the YSL Candy Glaze in shade number 2, all over the lip. And it just makes it look flawless. So let's just do this. It's the fact that the clip of me doing my lip combo is 27 seconds long. It shows how extremely meticulous I am when it comes to doing my lip combo, and I just have to focus on it entirely. I do overline my lips a little bit just because I do have like kind of two-toned lips. It's a Latina thing. So sometimes I'll like draw over my Cupid's bow, but yeah, I hope I explained it well, and I hope you enjoy because my lips look so good after this. This is what we're looking like. This is literally my favorite lip combo. Essentially, this is the final look. I find that I just look better with my glasses on, so I'm gonna go jazz up, but hold on. What do you think? Just really showcasing it entirely. Little bit closer. This is what my actual skin texture looks like, by the way. Sorry, I've been tearing up, so like everything under this eye is just kind of rubbing off. As I told you guys, I don't know what's going on, but this is what it is. This is my lip combo. I'm not great at doing my lips, but I feel like I never give you an actual close-up. But yes, I have a lot of texture. That's normal. Let me go just jazz up and I'll be right back. See, and now with glasses, everything, I feel like my glasses just really tie everything in together. I'm sorry you can see my ring light through my glasses. I feel like here is good. I just have to kind of look like down. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is what we look like. I like to think that this is super fun, super glowy, and super amazing for the summer. And especially with this shirt, I got it from Master Boy Retros. I'm pretty sure I told y'all, but I'm feeling very summery, very girly pop. And my hair is also growing out, so it's like, guys, summer's gonna be so fun. But yeah, this is how you get this amazing, super glowy, super amazing first summer routine. Let me know what you thought. But I do love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me create this look. This has honestly been my go-to routine recently. So copy it and tag me, because honestly, look how good I look. I know you want to look like this. I know you want to be as glowy as me. But if you stayed until the end, comment the beach emoji, because I'm trying to feel very summer. Yeah. So, yeah, I love you guys so much. Mwah. I will see you all in the next one. I love you so much. Mwah.